Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Channel5 Alive here, and welcome back to another Coaster Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we have the very first ever Mobius-style coaster of the contest, so stay tuned and let's check it out. All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. We're getting right on into things with Lycanthrope, created by Strawberry. And here they say, "Hey, Johnny and gang, a small remote village at the top of the cliff is being terrorized by a night vicious beast. The beast hunts and eats villagers who hide behind their doors, praying not to be the next victim. The elders have passed down through the generations this story. By day, a man walks among us. By night, the moon is full, and bright the man transforms into the true form of the Lycanthrope. It is believed that the man is trapped in this hell of a life is desperate. He spends every hour awake searching through books for a cure, fearful that the next time he changes he will not return to man. Please take the queue at night. 4 rooms themed to story. Room 1 normal, room 2 torn apart, room 3 is a cure, and room 4 dinner." What? Thanks for showcasing this, Johnny, and that all that you do for the community. Make sure to ride at daytime and full close coaster down and put it into test mode due to the triggers not always working properly. Tried everything, but 1/10 of the triggers don't work right. Thank you to Pixelated for his TMTK and Chapsol for his font. Strawberry. Bumper and cinematic, please. I am so confused by all these instructions. He wants it at night, but he doesn't want it at night. There's 4 queues, but there's 1 coaster. Okay, we'll figure it out. Let's go. Here we are. So we're supposed to go at night, I take it, based off his instructions. So it is Lycanthrope. You submitted as Lycanthrope, and I thought something didn't seem right there. The Lycanthrope. Lighting looks great. Well, here's the queue. 1 of 4 queues. Oh, Wolfie Wolves. Oh. Very, very nicely detailed queue here. One of the best throughout the contest so far, I would say. Ah. Beautiful. Very immersive. Look at the pile of corpses. My goodness. Bump, 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 bump. So if those you wondering what is a Mobius style coaster and Planet Coaster, it's dueling coasters that are one continuous track. So there is only 1 coaster to ride today, but this one is sitting here waiting. And I do think your timing is definitely a bit off because these ones are nowhere near close to getting into the station. But the way this works is this one's just gonna wait until this one pulls up and then they go. However, normally how you do this is this one would be loading up right now while the other 2 are racing. Then this one pulls out and waits for the one on its second lap. Okay, so it is working that way. It's just timed really, really off. Well, we might as well pause it here. He said something about like put it into test mode, but it's been running for days now. It's probably done like 6 laps in the time that I grabbed the cinematics. So it's going to be as timed as it possibly can. There's this look at the stats. It's green across the board. It is a torque launch coaster. Yeah, there's all the statistics there. So we're going to actually hop onto this one because it's technically the one that just left the station. Because otherwise, if we get on this one, we're going to be waiting like 5 minutes. I don't want to wait. And then ride preferences. Let's read this again. Make sure to ride at daytime. And then he asked for bumper and cinematic, please. Very curious. We'll switch it up, I think. So for the first train, which is this one, we're going to daytime, and we'll go into bumper. Bumper. And here we go. Ah, day-night sequencer was used so that the second half is going to be automatically nighttime. And I was actually thinking, oh man, we should probably do this at night. So here we go. Okay, now that one's pulling up and around. So we want to get back on this one, and now we can do cinematic. Okay, absolutely amazing. Let's talk about it. Okay, first of all, talking straight about the dueling elements. For those of you who have not made a dueling coaster in Planet Coaster, it's one of the things that you can do there is you can go into the testing and well, it's kind of hard to show you because they're not linked, but you can make the coaster part of a train and then you can test them together. Now, what that allows you to do is to test each one of the segments. Okay, this one's falling behind. Let's retest it. This one's falling behind. Let's retest it. Let's change this. Let's tweak that. Let's retest it. The tricky thing with doing a Mobius style coaster is you actually have to let the coasters pass all the way through. You know, you have to let the first coaster pass all the way through so that it lines up with this one, and now they're going. So this black track here, or I guess we always have to ride the white track in order for it to become the black track, and now we can watch them dueling. So that must be extremely annoying and difficult to make these timed just right, and the amount of patience required is pretty extreme. With that said, I think the dueling elements were great. There's a lot of crossover. They're passing each other lots, and then they also go off and do their own thing. I don't think it was necessary to make it a Mobius style coaster, but you challenged yourself, and I like the innovation. I always think people deserve some sort of recognition for their innovation, but I whether this was a Mobius or not, I can't really see it benefiting from this. So that's kind of like we had this discussion, Zafor and I, like, should we allow Mobius coasters? And we came to the conclusion that yes, we should. But at the end of the day, the only benefit that it really gives you is that you have one less boarding station to theme and one less queue to do. And in this case, the one and only queue was really, really phenomenal. So I think in that case, he utilized the one singular station and queue and made it as good as he possibly can. And then this acts as like your synchronization point, which is the church. So I really personally like the fact that you went with the Mobius style and challenged yourself. It's fun, it's creative. And in terms of your artistic polish and everything going on, I think it's very, very top quality advanced stuff. You have a beautiful sign out front, a nice little mini park. There's a lot of things going on, flat rides, buildings, environmental details. It is a mini park through and through, a beautiful queue, as I mentioned already. And then the landscape, the vistas, and the canyon, and all the exploration aspects of these creations were really, really solid. So absolutely an amazing advanced builder creation from Strawberry here today. And I definitely got to say, Strawberry has been stepping up their game since they joined the community. I remember featuring several of their creations, and this is by far your best creation yet. I was trying to take another look at your workshop to see what you've done since. But yeah, I think we featured Fort Lockjaw, Clean Water, Swamp Thing, Cosmic Cow. It looks like you also did a Zeus versus Poseidon. I've seen enough of those for now. Don't even submit it. I'm sorry. So yeah, really, really awesome stuff. Oh yeah, and your nighttime lighting was also pretty darn impeccable. And I also appreciate the fact that you used the day-night sequencer to create a different run for your Lycanthrope. Now you got me saying it. Yeah, it's smart. You made each experience unique, different. We saw the transformation of the werewolf, and it was a different experience during the night. And even if we didn't change it tonight, the coaster was doing different elements to separate it from the other. So follows the spirit of the contest. Great dueling elements. What more can you ask for? Very solid advanced builder submission. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below for Strawberry. And that's going to do it for me in today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next submission. Bye now.